We are going to get to that in just a second. We're going to get to this. In just a second, we'll get to the box when you guys are ready. You know how we're told to keep our content short? We hear things like, okay, Drew, you're creating some really great content. It's awesome. I love what you're doing here. But it's just a little too long. Is there any way we could cut it, edit it, condense it, just make it a little shorter? Is there any way we could do that? Okay, you guys don't hear that guy. How about, you guys hear this guy? Okay, guys, we're doing a great job with the content, but I just read like 87 blog posts and checked the analytics, and I determined that everything is really too long. You see, what people like these days is bite-sized content. Yep, that's right, they like snackable content. Snackable content. Give me a break. Now, there are two plausible reasons that we're told to keep our content short. The first reason we're told to keep our content short is that our audience has the attention span of a goldfish. All that swiping and scrolling has reduced our attention span to that of a goldfish. We have a 9-second attention span. I recently went to one of those restaurants where you walk in and they greet you with a massive fish tank, like a truck-sized fish tank. It was huge. It was me and my wife. There was a 20-minute wait for a table, so they handed us one of those buzzer things, and they invited us to sit down right over here, right next to the fish tank. It was like me and the fish tank. I'm like, babe, we got the fish tank. See, this is pretty nice. And in that fish tank, amongst the seahorses and the clownfish, there was a goldfish. This goldfish, actually. He was staring right at me. And I'm like, babe, you check out this fish? This goldfish is staring right. It's so weird. And all of a sudden, this goldfish looks at me right in the face, and he does that. He spits rocks. Right? And I'm like, babe, did you see this? This is the most obnoxious goldfish. Watch the goldfish with me. Check it out. He did it again. And I'm like, well, he's not going to do it again because goldfish have the attention span of only 9 seconds. There's no way he's going to, oh, he did it again. Babe, did you see this? And he did it again. And it was just me. And he did it again. And for 11 minutes, this goldfish spat rocks in my face. This is an 11-minute long video. We can watch the whole thing if you want. 11 minutes. This goldfish has a very long attention span. An amazingly long attention span. Here's the deal, my friends. Quit blaming the goldfish. Quit blaming the goldfish. Our audience is capable of paying attention as long as we grab and hold their attention. Quit blaming the fish. Our audience is capable of paying attention as long as we grab and hold their attention. Now, the second plausible reason we're given for making our content shorter is that they tell us, your audience has no time. Our audience has no time. I have no time. I have no time to read your very long blog posts. I have no time to read your email that you just sent me. It's so freaking long, I'm not going to read it. I have no time to watch that entire video. It's very, very long. I have no time to listen to that podcast. I have no time to fill out a long-ass form, to download a long-ass white paper that I have no time to read. Our audience has no time. Yet these very same people can binge watch 2 seasons of Stranger Things on a Saturday. Yeah. Our audience will make time to consume content that maintains their interest. So maybe, just maybe, we need to be more like Stranger Things. Because if they make time to consume content that maintains their interest, we need to think more like Stranger Things. You see, in the internet age, In the marketing age, we've been taught how to grab our audience's attention. All they tell us we have to do is create these amazing headlines that grab people's attention. Oh, maybe you know what you need? You need some really amazing imagery, arresting imagery. That's a good word. Let's use that. Maybe, you know what? Upload some animated jiffies and like put it right in the post. That'll get everybody. You know what? The subject line is not attention grabbing. Maybe if we get an attention grabbing subject line, they'll open the email, but they have no time to read it. There is an internet's worth of advice on how to grab our audience's attention. But in this internet age, we have been granted the ability not just to grab our audience's attention, but to grab and hold our audience's attention. We need to learn how to not just grab, but grab and hold our audience's attention. And ironically, all this effort to make our content shorter has actually helped us eliminate every element that makes it interesting. In an effort to make our content shorter and shorter and shorter, we've eliminated every element that makes it interesting. Luckily for you, my friends, this box holds the key to our success. This box right here is our solution. Yes, this box. You guys are skeptical. This is it. This isn't any ordinary box. No, that would be weird. This, my friends, is what they call a mystery box. Okay, that was okay. We'll try it again. And let's rewind. This isn't any ordinary box. No, my friends. This is a mystery box. Much better. Thank you. Yeah, this is a mystery box. But, my friends, I didn't make up mystery boxes. Mystery boxes are a real thing. If you go on Amazon, Etsy, or eBay right now, you will find 36,000 mystery boxes for sale. That's right. 36,000. And if you don't know what a mystery box is, that's okay. A mystery box is a box that you purchase where the contents remain a surprise until you open it. It's genius. That's why they call it a mystery box. This mystery box, though, is not for me. No, that would be selfish. I bought this mystery box for someone in the audience, someone just like you. That's right, someone is going to take home the contents of this mystery box. I know who it is, and you don't. Now, there are three things you do need to know about mystery boxes. Number one, the first thing you need to know about mystery boxes is that every mystery box has a price. This mystery box cost me $29.99, okay? Second thing you need to know about mystery boxes is that they must give you a range for the value of the contents of the box, from a low number to a high number. So, like this box, for example, is actually, I'm told, has contents that are worth anywhere from $5 to $105. You're getting it. We'll keep trying. The third thing you need to know about mystery boxes is every mystery box comes with a theme, okay? So you might buy an iPhone lovers themed mystery box or a gardening themed mystery box. This mystery box, our mystery box, is themed perfectly for this event. I purchased a game night themed mystery box. Game on. Yes? Now, I know there's one of you out there who's thinking like, oh, okay, Drew, like seriously, man, mystery boxes are crazy. No one buys those things, I bet. Well, Doug, they do. If YouTube is any indication, 8.4 million people have not just purchased a mystery box, but they've actually purchased a mystery box, been so excited about the content that they shot a video, uploaded the video to YouTube to share their excitement with their family and friends. So yes, Doug, people are buying mystery boxes. Doug's like, I'm going to check them out. Mystery boxes. So who's this one for? I told you it was for someone in the audience. Well, I spent a lot of time with the CM World team last week scouring Twitter. And I was looking for someone that was adding value, someone that was new but really contributing great content. I was looking for someone named... I wanted to pick someone. I picked someone. Her name is Emily Moreland, @written by Emily. Are you here? Emily with an IE. Can I get some house lights? Emily, I hope she's here. Emily! Hey, give it up for Emily. Emily, you are the proud winner of the contents of this mystery box. Emily, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being Drew, I just woke up, I haven't had enough coffee, please leave me alone, and 10 being I cannot wait for cocktail hour, how excited are you about this mystery box?
I'm gonna go with 8.
8. Hold up your hands, I want to see the 8. That's 8. Okay, 8. She's an 8. She's not a 10. That's disappointing. But that's okay. Well, thank you, Emily, for being so... You know, why would people buy mystery boxes? Why would millions of people buy mystery boxes? How do mystery boxes like this grab and hold our attention? Well, let's take a second to watch a piece of content that I think uses the same key ingredient as the mystery box. Let's see if we can identify in this YouTube pre-roll ad what the same ingredient is that the mystery box uses. Let's watch this YouTube pre-roll ad, one of the most successful YouTube pre-roll ads in YouTube history for IKEA. It's their Where Life Happens campaign, and it's in Swedish, so you're going to need to read the subtitles. So let's watch this and see if we can figure out what it's doing. Here we go.
Ska du verkligen kolla på det här? Du vet att du kan hoppa över det här. Det här kommer ta jättelång tid.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. For 4.5 minutes, he washes dishes. The average view time for this ad is 3 minutes. 3 minutes. But that's not the most amazing part. 39% of all people that were served this ad watched the entire 4.5 minutes. Why do mystery boxes and that IKEA ad grab and hold our attention? Let's see what's in the mystery box for Emily. Let's take a look here, because we're all very excited about game night. Let's open the box, Emily. I hope you're now on 9, maybe. Let's see. I hope you guys are paying attention. There's a lot of stuff in here. You know what's amazing about the phrase pay attention? Pay attention infers that attention can be bought and sold, that it's a transaction. Well, the truth is, you cannot buy attention. Attention is actually earned over time. We cannot buy attention. Attention is earned over time. Sometimes all we need to do is slow down a little bit, to give people a chance to consume our content so that they can think about it. So let's take a second and let's think about the key ingredient that makes that mystery box work, the same ingredient that makes that IKEA ad work, the same ingredient that actually Stranger Things does use to actually maintain our interest. In fact, let me draw it for you. How's that? You ready, Kelly? It's you and I. You ready? It's a draw off. Here we go. We're going to draw the key ingredient. Here we go. How am I doing, Kelly? I'll keep going. Thanks for the head start. Appreciate it. Okay. That is it. No, you guys need more. This, my friends, this, I should draw a question mark here, just to help. This is actually the key ingredient. Here, let me define these two cliffs. On this side, you have what you know, okay? What you know. On this side, you have what you want to know, all right? What you know and what you want to know. The void is actually what matters. The gap is what's important. This is called the curiosity gap. The curiosity gap. The key ingredient to earning, to grabbing and holding your audience's attention is to create curiosity gaps. A curiosity gap is just a void between what we know and what we want to know. A curiosity gap is a void between what we know and what we want to know.